All right, welcome to the Friday Night Overview. My name is Malik Amir. Always excited to be here. And right now, I'm actually traveling the world, living a seven-figure dream life, and it really feels good to be able to pop up anywhere in the world at a huge discount, leveraging the savings that we have from this amazing platform that's been around for over 13 years, which allows me to go from resort to resort with my family. I've been in this industry for the last 8 years. I get paid from this opportunity every single Friday. And we have something which is called daily pay. And we have this lifestyle pay card that's actually changing people's lives where they can create a full-time income simply by showing people this idea of how they can help other people save money on travel. So with no further ado, let me go ahead and open up my slides and get into this overview for tonight. All right, so welcome to Travorium. This is the Better Life Company. And the reason why I say that is because you can travel more, you can travel better, and you can travel for a whole lot less as well. In fact, I've used this opportunity 2 times in the last 2 weekends to take me and my family on exciting opportunities to see new things all over the world. And it's been an absolute blessing to have these priceless experiences at such a discount as well. So first and foremost, let me talk a little bit about the owner of the company. His name is David Hart. Him and his wife, they're believers. And David Hart is someone who's never had to work a job a day in his life. He's 100% entrepreneur through and through. He started his career in the car wash business where he had his own company, and he had a big dream to help other people start saving money on travel, because every time when he started to travel to different places, he noticed that the demographic was like wealthy, rich people. And he wanted to create a system where the average everyday person would be able to go on amazing vacations with their families. So this company specializes in customer acquisition. It was established in March of 2013, and this company is in its second decade of business. So this is not a fly-by-night company. This is something that you can really hang your hat on. And this is an opportunity that's also operating in 60 plus countries on 6 different continents. And we've generated millions of dollars in sales just over the last 2 years alone. And we've generated over 20,000 new global customers in the year 2024. So we have 3 different home offices. Our main office is in Temecula, California. We also have one in Madrid, Spain, and we have one in Almaty, Kazakhstan as well. So one thing that's always stood out to me is that if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you're literally going to work until the day that you die. And the 9 to 5 wasn't set up for you to thrive. It wasn't set up for you to get rich or anything like that. It was actually set up for you to help the wealthy stay wealthy. And now we have different models where you can actually leverage a little bit of your time to create some insane amounts of time freedom. I haven't worked a job in a very long time. I don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. I don't have to fight with traffic or anything like that. My wife has been retired for the past 6 years, and I've been able to generate some phenomenal amount of income leveraging these type of platforms that I'm sharing with you today. And the travel industry, in my opinion, is one of the best industries for you to be in. And the reason why I say that is because the T in timing is better than the T in talent. And this industry is literally booming. According to Bloomberg, travel is a $10 trillion industry, and it's estimated to reach 15.5 trillion by the year 2033. So this could be the business of your dreams. It's something fun, something that everyone wants to do. You can actually live the Wi-Fi lifestyle and have a home-based business that operates on your cell phone from anywhere in the world. So let's talk about some of the services that we provide. We get discounts on resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, theme parks, tours, even activities and entertainment. And when I say discounts, I mean absolute wholesale. You won't find prices anywhere like these prices that you're going to see here today. And this is something that I had to learn before I got involved with this company. I didn't know the difference between retail and wholesale. And you're going to learn the difference between those two things today, and it can change the way that you're doing things when it comes to travel. So let's talk about Travorium and what type of benefits we provide. We have our travel membership, and as a platinum member, you'll receive approximately 2 bucket list dream vacations every 12 to 14 months for the rest of your life. Now, most people never have one of these type of vacations, not even once in their life, right? Most people have never even stayed at a 4 or 5 star resort. Now, with the platinum membership, you could be doing this at least 2 times per year, and you can do this literally for the rest of your life. And you can earn travel points, and simply by collecting these travel points, you can spend them right away to take virtually free vacations, or you can save them up over time to actually stockpile those points and take big vacations with you and your family at places all across the world. And you can also book travel below the travel agent rate. You can save up to 60%, and you can also get 3% in cash back in the form of loyalty rewards as well. And not only that, this is also a business opportunity where you can actually earn money 24/7 from anywhere in the world. And that's absolutely what I'm doing right now. I'm traveling the world, I'm doing anything I want to do. And I get paid every single Friday from this opportunity for the past 15 months. And it's been an absolute game changer for me and my family, but it can also do the same thing for you as well. So now let's talk about platform number one. This is our travel site. And with our travel site, you can actually take unlimited vacations anywhere in the world. In fact, I'm using the travel site right now. I'm going to be at this beautiful resort for the next 5 days. And I was able to get some incredible savings by tapping into this platform. And you can get discounts on hotels, car rentals, activities, cruises, or even entertainment. We have over 2 million different hotels and resorts that you can choose from. As I said, you get below the travel agent rate and you can save up to 60% anywhere in the world, which is absolutely incredible. So now let's look at some examples here. Remember, I told you that you were going to learn the difference between wholesale and retail. Now, our price in the big bold red is the wholesale price. You can see with Travorium, if you were to book this booking, that's for 9 nights and it's in Miami Beach, Florida, you could be there for as low as $2,326, which is a phenomenal rate for 9 days. Now, if you were to go with the big guys, maybe you didn't know better, like me in the very beginning. I used to go through Expedia and I used to book a lot of hotels and I used to travel the world before I was involved in this opportunity. But now I'm able to save myself a ton of money. And what I discovered is that the big guys like Expedia, they get the same wholesale rate that we get. Well, what they do is they choose to mark it up substantially. And this is how they make billions of dollars on the backs of regular people like me and you. So if you were to book through Travorium for this same booking, like you don't get anything different whether you book through Travorium or you book through Expedia. It's not like they give you a box of chocolates and put it on your pillowcase. You're getting the same exact room, but here with Travorium, you're just keeping thousands of dollars in your pocket versus giving it to the big guys. So now let's look at another example. This is at Harrah's Hotel and Casino. This is in Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. And you can see that Travorium's price in the big bold red is $15.46. This is for 1 night. And even for 1 night, that's a phenomenal rate. I mean, I've never been to Las Vegas for 1 night and paid as low as $15.46, but this is not an anomaly. These are the type of prices that you get when you have the absolute wholesale rate. And you can see that the big guys, Expedia, in this example, is charging $293 for the same exact booking. So again, you can see how they mark it up substantially, 100, 200, even 300%. And this is how these guys continue to make billions of dollars. And they pay for their advertisement and their marketing. And you can actually, get with Travorium. And instead of you putting all of that money into those guys' pockets, you could have even better experiences with you and your family members. So now let's look at one more example. This is at Fairmont Grand Del Mar, and this is in San Diego, California. This is a booking for 6 nights, and you can see that the wholesale price, which is Travorium's rate, is going for $1,923, whereas Expedia is charging over $5,000 for the same exact booking. So if you were to simply book through Travorium, you would be able to save over $3,000 in this example. Now, what would you be able to do with the extra $3,000 on a single vacation? And how would this change the lives of you and your family members? What type of experiences could you have with the extra $3,000 in your pocket? That's the question I want to ask you. So now let's talk about platform number two. This is our getaways portal, and this is where you can actually redeem those travel points that I talked about, and you can go on some amazing vacations. You can access these luxury timeshares without even being a part of a timeshare. You don't have any contracts or commitments. You don't have to go on any type of tours and do any kind of crazy things to get access to these discounts. The only thing that you need to do is be a member with Travorium, and now you're going to have access to over 2,000 different resorts and over 300,000 weeks of vacation. So now let's look at some examples. This is from our Dreamcation platform, platform number two, which is our getaways portal. You can see that the first example is the Canary Islands, Spain. And you can see that most of these are going to be for 8 days and 7 nights. And the retail price is going for $899. With Travorium, you could be there as low as $7 plus taxes, which is less than $1 a day. And this is not a typo. These are just amazing prices that you can get when you have access to wholesale rates through our booking portal. The next example is Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 8 days and 7 nights and a 1-bedroom suite. You can see that the retail rate is going from $1,299. And with Travorium, you could be there for as low as $149 plus taxes. Now, this is a phenomenal rate. Look at this beautiful resort that you'd be staying at. These are not stock photos. These are the real locations where you will be staying. And the owner of our company goes to this particular getaway at Cabo San Lucas one time a year with his family. So this is a phenomenal resort that you can actually stay at. The next example is Orlando, Florida in the United States, another one for 8 days and 7 nights. This is a 2-bedroom suite, and you can see that the retail rate is going for $1,149, and you could be there for as low as $142 and taxes once you trade in those points that I talked about. So these are some amazing places that you could stay at. Most of these places you can take, groups of people with you. So this is not for one person. This is for you and your guests. And this is to have a phenomenal 8-day and 7-night stay at each and every one of these different locations. So now let's talk about our signature platform, which is platform number one, the World Tours. And this is actually my favorite platform. I'm getting ready to go on another one of these World Tours next month for my birthday. I'm going to be going to the Dominican Republic, and it's going to be an amazing time. My son wants to go to Jamaica, so we're looking at another one of these, possibly going back to Jamaica again. But I've already been on 2 world tours, and I'm getting ready to go on my 3rd next month. And I have a big mission and vision with this company to help over 1,000 members reach their bucket list dream destinations. I feel like I'm going to be able to do it because of this World Tours platform. They have all of these different bucket list places that you can go to, but you can do it at 2 or even 3-star prices. So now let's look at the World Tours. This is our Dreamcation platform, our signature platform. And you can see the first example is Venice, Italy. They have a vacation that you can go on for 5 days. And they also have breakfast included as well. They have a glass factory tour that's included on this one. And you can go for as low as $249 after you trade in those platinum points plus taxes. The next example is Dubai in the UAE, another 5-star hotel for 6 days with breakfast included as well. And you could be there for as low as $379 plus taxes. Now look at these amazing prices. Just imagine being, at this phenomenal 5-star resort in Dubai for 6 days for only $379. You just won't find these prices anywhere on the planet. The next example is Montego Bay, Jamaica. I've actually been on this world tour. I was there last July. I had an amazing time. We were at a 5-star resort for 5 days. It was all inclusive, meaning that breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything is included. We're eating at the 5-star restaurants. They're filling up the mini bar, and you don't even have to pull $1 out of your pocket unless you want to give a tip to the waiter. So we were there for as low as $579. The colors of the water was just absolutely amazing. That's one of the things that stands out to me about Jamaica. They have some of the most phenomenal beaches that you can ever imagine. And it just feels like paradise when you're in one of these type of places. So now let's look at some other examples. We have Las Vegas in the United States, another 5-star hotel for 5 days and 4 nights. And you could be there for as low as $19 plus taxes. That's cheaper than a half a tank of gas for most people in the United States. And you could be at a 5-star hotel for 5 days in Las Vegas. The next example is Hawaii in the United States. This is a beachfront property, five-star hotel for 5 days and 4 nights. And you can see that breakfast is included as well. This is for as low as $499 plus taxes after you trade in those points. And I've been to Hawaii. I would highly recommend it, but I've never been there for less than $500 for 5 days. These prices are just absolutely amazing. And the next example is New York, also in the United States, a five-star hotel for 5 days and 4 nights with breakfast included as well for as low as $399. And everyone knows that New York is one of those most expensive places in the United States. It's hard to find $399 for 1 day, let alone 5 days and 4 nights at a five-star hotel. So now I know that you're probably wondering, how can I get access to these amazing prices? We have three different membership levels that you can choose from: small, medium, and large. And the first membership is called Silver. It's $69.95 one time lifetime. And after that, you're only paying $52.50 every single month. And you get better than travel agent rates. You get discounts on hotels, car rentals, cruises. You basically get everything that you saw in platform number one. Unfortunately, with this package, you don't get access to the getaways or the world tours because you don't collect any travel points. So the second membership that I'm going to talk about, which is Titanium, is a little bit better in my opinion. It's only $149.95 one time lifetime. And after that, you're only paying $75 per month. You get better than travel agent rates. So you get everything in platform number one. You also get access to the getaways and the world tours, and you get a 50% discount from the retail price. So the pricing is not as good as what you saw during this presentation. It may be a little bit close, but you get 150 travel points every single month that you sign up and every single month thereafter. And you can actually trade in these travel points for at least one vacation that's virtually free every single year for the rest of your life in the Getaways or the World Tours platform, which is absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about the Platinum membership, the one that most people actually buy. I'm actually a Platinum member. It's only $269.95 one time lifetime. And after that, you're only paying $135 per month. And you get better than travel agent rates. So you get everything in platform number one. And just keep in mind, all the pricing that you saw throughout this presentation is all tier one Platinum pricing. You get up to 80% discount on the getaways and the world tours. You get 270 travel points the moment that you get started, and every single month thereafter that you can trade in for at least one trip that's virtually free every 12 to 14 months for the rest of your life from the Getaways or the World Tours platform. So now let's talk about how you can share this with 3 members so that you can get into profitability. Now, when I got started with this and I found out that you can share this with 3 people at the same membership level or higher, and you could actually waive your monthly fee, this was something that was really impressive to me. So I called 3 of my buddies and I asked them if they wanted to save money on travel. They all got started as Platinum members, and I've never had to pay a Platinum membership fee after the first month that I got started. And I actually found 3 people on my first or my second day. And this is something that you can do too, because everyone's looking for a way that they can literally save this type of money on travel. So now let's talk about our business model and what makes us different from the other companies that are out there. So you guys already learned the difference between wholesale and retail. With us, you get phenomenal wholesale rates. The other companies are marketing up substantially, even though they get the same price. And the reason why they're marking it up is because they have to pay the media outlets. They spend billions of dollars every single year on advertisement, whereas Travorium, they let you do the word of the mouth advertising, share this with other people all across the world, and you get paid for it. But not only that, the people have more choices. We give more choices to the customers, and we're also an income generating opportunity as well. So now let's talk a little bit about our compensation plan that we have with Travorium. You can literally make money simply by showing others how they can save money on travel. And this all starts by becoming an independent business owner. It's only $79.95 per year. Once you pay this $79 fee, you get access to a website, back office, marketing videos, training. You basically get a turnkey business with all the keys for success, and you also get some huge tax advantages as well. So let's talk a little bit about the compensation plan a little bit deeper. So remember when I told you that I called three of my buddies and they all wanted to save money on travel, so I never had to pay for my membership fee again. The reason why I didn't have to pay for it is because you tap into something which is called daily pay once you get three people at the same membership level that you're at or higher. So we're going to use the platinum example because I'm a platinum member. So this is me right here, and I introduced three of my buddies, right? And when my three buddies got started, I started to earn $4.45 in daily pay. So that's actually $137 per month. And remember, the membership fee is 135. So because now you're earning more than what you're spending, Travorium is covering the cost of your membership. And as long as you maintain those three active members, you never have to pay a membership fee again. And I haven't had to pay one for the last 15 months. So now let's talk about the compensation plan a little bit deeper. So remember, you're sharing this with people that want to save money on travel, and now you can actually waive that monthly fee. Just imagine if your three people that you shared it with, they all wanted to save money on travel as well. So they went out and shared it with three members, right? What could happen for you is that you could end up with 8 platinum members on the left side of your business and 8 platinum members on the right side of your business. And once you do that, you're a one-star director in the company, and now you're earning $300 to $700 per month, and you have a salary of $3,600 to $8,000 per year, and $10 every single day in your daily pay just at the first rank in the company. And remember, this is not from all of your efforts. This is from you and some of your buddies that simply want to save money on travel, sharing this with other people, and it creates a snowball effect where you can end up with these type of numbers and create this type of income for yourself. So next is two-star director. This is when you have 25 platinum members on your left and 25 platinum members on your right. Now you have an income between $750 to $2,000 per month, and you're earning $9,000 to $24,000 in a salary every single year. You're also earning $25 every single day in your daily pay alone, which is absolutely incredible. And they say that in the United States, an extra $500 per month can save a big percentage of the population from bankruptcy. So just imagine at only the second rank in the company, if you're earning 750 rather to $2,000 per month, I mean, what would that do for you and your family? And how would you benefit from having that hit your bank account every single month? Now, the next rank in the company is a three-star director. This is when you have 63 platinum members on your left and 63 platinum members on your right. And now you're earning an income between $2,100 to $3,000 per month. And this is a salary between $2,500 to $3,600 per year and $70 inside of your daily pay alone. Next is a four-star director. This is when you have 125 platinum cells on your left and 125 platinum cells on your right. Now you're earning between $3,100 to $4,000 per month and a salary between $3,600 to $48,000 per year. And for most people at the four-star director rank, you could pretty much have a full-time income. If you just took away the taxes from what you're earning right now, you probably would be surprised that a lot of people don't even make $36,000 to $48,000 per year, and they're not earning $100 in daily pay simply from helping people save money on travel. But this is something that you can do, and it's absolutely possible. So now this is looking a little bit deeper at our compensation model. Remember, I said that you only had to share it with three people to waive that monthly fee. And to become a one-star director, you only need to have 4 personally sponsored members. In fact, it only takes 9 personally sponsored members to go all the way to the top of the compensation plan in this company. So if you can share this with 9 people, you can literally create a 6-figure plus income for yourself. And many members around the world are doing this right now. So we have a rank in our company, which is called ambassador. And this is what most people aspire to be in this company. This is when you have 188 platinum members on your left and 188 platinum members on your right. Now you're earning $140 every single day in your daily pay alone. You have an income of $8,000 to $11,000 per month, and you have an annual salary above $100,000. Now you're a six-figure earner in this industry. And remember, you only had to share this with 9 people who started to share this with other people as well. And then next thing you know, you had 188 platinum members on the left, 188 platinum members on the right, and now you're an ambassador with our company. And the ambassadorship comes with the lifestyle. You also get an annual vacation that's paid for the company. The flight is also included. You get global bonus points. You get one share in the ambassador pool. And then you get this really cool Louis Vuitton experience where the company owners take you to a Louis Vuitton somewhere in the world. They've done this in Italy, Cancun, many other places. They give you a personal shopper. You can literally go in the store and buy whatever you want. And you can do this one time per year as long as you're ambassador. All the ambassadors go on the Louis Vuitton experience. And this is absolutely amazing. So now let's talk a little bit more about the compensation plan. Remember how I said it only takes 9 people to go all the way to the top? We have members on our team right now that have gone as high as a 5-star ambassador simply from sharing this with 9 people. And now they're generating an income above $450,000 per year. And if you're willing to share this with people, you can do this same exact thing as well. So we've had over 25,000 new members from the year of 2024, and the top rank in this company of executive chairman hasn't even been accomplished yet. The highest rank that's been achieved is a 5-star ambassador. We actually have one on our team, top earner in the company, and we don't know who's next to be the executive chairman. Maybe it's you. Maybe you could be the first executive chairman in this whole entire company. So with that, get with the person who invited you here. Make sure that you get started today. We can guide you every step of the way and teach you all the strategies that are necessary for success. And we'll see you guys at the beach. We'll see you guys at the bank. I hope that you guys have a phenomenal rest of your day. Take care.